can't remember what we were doing.
We just all went bed. But Jen needs to do our intro first.
Yeah, Jen, do your intro.
Yep. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
I just hit myself in the head. I was behaving so emphatically. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Beldark. My hand hurts. Welcome to session 34. Oh, damn it. We're okay. Anyway, it's really good, and I am very detail-oriented, clearly. So, like and subscribe. Thanks.
So detail-oriented that it's best sometimes just to name your sessions the number of the session.
I've actually named it. I've actually named 33. It is Tussle in a Tunnel. I just haven't
saved
it out in the world. Haven't put it out in the world.
Well, funny enough, the episode's out in the world. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's been out for maybe 2 hours at least at this point. Check it out.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was really funny. The notification came up on my phone and it said episode 33, and I was like, we're going to have a conversation about this in a bit. I can feel it in my bones.
I can see what's happening here.
I'm going to start, Damon, I'm going to start giving you gold stars, and you're going to wear them when you play Beldark. Every time you name the campaign.
Oh, yeah, you can put them on your shoulders like military stars. Jem will have 2.
I'll tell you what we'll do is every time an episode of Beldark goes out with a name, Jen can have inspiration in Neverwinter. Every time one goes out without a name, I'll take her inspiration away.
That's...
Oh, no, hey,
what if I do the recap and then I get inspiration? What happens?
Well, you have inspiration again, but knowing you just won't name the campaigns.
Oh my God, I'm doing it. Damien's got 2 sessions that aren't named.
They're not out yet.
What?
Don't care.
But they're not out yet. Yours came out 2 hours ago.
Well, that's fine. Anyway, would anybody like to recap while I do something really, really important and pretend to remember? Tussle in anyone?
What did we do?
Well,
I wrote 2 lines.
As usual.
Panic went to sell a ring that we found in the Undercity.
Oh, yeah.
And it turns out it could be a lot more valuable than we think. So we're going to get that appraised.
Might be something to do with the old Briar Balls, isn't it?
Indeed. Yeah. So we're getting that appraised. We have a receipt and everything. Then we headed off past... I've forgotten his name now. What's his name?
Shashik's.
Thank you. Shashik's house. Which is just a town in itself.
They wouldn't let us in.
And we sent a message with one of the guards, and then the guard sent the message off and started flirting with Safzira.
And it all went downhill from there.
And it was very, very painful.
It was funny.
It was
painful because it was funny.
It was, painful because we were laughing so hard.
I make myself laugh. I don't care if it makes no one else laugh.
I think you made us all laugh. Session.
Although maybe...
Which is good, because otherwise there was the extreme discomfort of pretending to flirt with my own sister.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not that dumb in real life.
Just a little insight into Cornish life, everybody.
How many times have I got?
It's actually true that there's some of the highest rates of incest in Cornwall. Apparently, it's actually
why
true.
would you do this? You're just outing us.
Nobody knew. Nobody knew the truth.
Incest is wincest.
No.
Heard it first here on Beldark.
As a northerner, we all knew. Okay, that's not coming as a surprise to anybody.
We didn't need confirming.
The joke's on nationwide.
The difference between the Cornish and the Northerners that at least many of the Cornish have all of their teeth.
Oh, my teeth.
Now then.
Do you want me to keep this bit in, or do you want to upset a lot of our audience?
Yeah, sure. No. Well, yes.
No. Well, teeth.
Anyway, where were we? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, got a message back saying you'll meet us at the pub. We started heading back to the pub.
He didn't specify a time.
He didn't specify a time.
No, he didn't.
We got told off for that.
We went somewhere else before the pub, but I
yeah,
can't
that's
remember.
what I was trying to remember.
No,
You went
we
to the
went
ring.
to the Haskell's first, then we went to get the ring appraised.
That was
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so swap
Yes.
this round, and then we went back to the pub. Got yelled at by Jajit for not being there.
What
was that?
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi needs feeding.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Anyway,
where did we get to?
Look, all here.
Falls out.
Yeah, could you imagine? Oh no, it's the north.
It's not. I'm being what like a werewolf transformation. From
we've got no teeth, Jon Snow.
You got no teeth, Jon Snow.
You chew nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing.
Good. I derailed myself again. Shouldn't be allowed to do
I
this.
think we got to, I think we got to Safzira was,
Boiling.
Safzira was flirting with a guard.
Yeah, that's where we got.
Yes.
Then we went back to the pub,
Yeah, we
and
did.
Shazik went, "Hey, you're late," and we were like,
Yeah, and then
"You didn't give us a
he
fucking
gave us
time." Anyway,
Oh, the
information
names.
about stuff.
Yeah. Gave us the name on the note from old fucking Charissa. We need to go to the Tenebrous.
Nimbus Cabal.
No, we need to go see the Umbridges because it's their
And we need to go see the
necromancer.
Umbridges. We need to go and see the Umbridges at 10 a.m., 10:30, because that's the start of proper calling hours.
Oh yes.
yes.
Oh,
The old-
also,
Maybe.
the name Zargash was on the paper.
Yes.
We need to go and see Zargash. But weirdly, Avery was lying, but he said he didn't know who Zargash was. Which I don't know if I believe him.
It's not like.
Why?
Because is it? No, we did this last session. I got confused who Zargash was, didn't I?
Yeah.
Liar!
Who
Wait,
did you
hang
think
on.
Zargash was?
I keep
That's
thinking
right.
Zargash is one of the guards that we met when we first entered the city, but it's not, is it?
No.
No, ignore me then.
No.
Casual sip.
I mean, who is it then?
Does anyone remember who Zargash is?
Isn't Zargash
No.
the fucking wizard we're trying to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Zargash is one of the league, isn't
The
he?
league, yeah.
He is.
Yes.
Remember the league. He's not the wizard.
Why did
I
you
couldn't
have to
quite tell
fucking
whether you were-
pause?
Yeah, I couldn't quite tell whether you were just dozing off mid us figuring
It's
it out.
one of the
then. You
league,
were like,
isn't it? And you just went,
No.
Right, so
Okay.
it's not the wizard.
Well, at my end, it was just a normal conversation. Okay.
Holy shit, is that the guy we put in the gold cave?
No.
no.
That was
We'll be
the
right
other
back,
one.
everybody.
Me.
My God.
He was
Damo's having a
one.
stroke.
Oh, fuck's sake.
He was another member of the league. Wasn't he there during the final chase in the
Yeah,
Palace?
he was
of
the one who got
Arts?
away.
Yeah, he was the one that got away.
That was
in
the
carriage.
wizard. Jen just said it's not the wizard.
No.
No, but what wizard
No,
are you
it's the
talking
other
about?
one.
Because there's two.
There were two
that-
when we were chasing.
the one got in the
there
like,
was
a
there was the
carriage and
wizard,
fucked off.
and there was the wizard, and there was Warduke,
And then there's the
who
wizard.
fucking Safzira melted
Yes.
into a puddle of nothing.
We really should
The
have
wizard
recorded
got
this.
away.
Forgot about
The
that.
wizard got away. There was fucking old Kinky Boots, what's her face, who we already know she's about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
So Zargash wasn't.
Kellic. Kellic was the wizard.
Hmm.
Kellic was a wizard. Who's in the gold cave then?
Zarek.
Zarek.
Yeah.
Got me Zeds mixed up. So who the
How
fuck's
could you forget
Zargash? Have
his
we met
name? It's basically
Zargash?
yours.
No, but Zargash is one of the league.
Have met
Right.
Zargash,
You
I'm sure we
knew
have.
of Zargash. You didn't
Yeah.
actually see him.
Right. This is
You
why I'm
never
confused.
found him in the palace.
Right.
So in short, got away.
But it's not the Flash Wizard.
No. What? Yeah, no, that did not actually happen. You know that did not happen.
It did. It was a super fast wizard.
It was a very fast wizard, yeah. You went fucking flying.
That's actually his name, Kellic the Fast.
Kellic, the
Fast.
Flash Wizard.
The Flash.
The
I
Fast.
thought there was going to be more.
No.
It's been 20
Anyway,
minutes.
sorry for the confusion.
That's what it says on the tin. Right, anyway, longest recap
Then we went
ever.
back to the pub. We did the blah, 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 blah. Safzira had a date.
Safzira did the blah, 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 I think you'll find.
Mm-hmm.
Had their date. Panic and Larry had a little date, and then we all went to bed.
Yep.
Recap done. Let's play some fucking D&D.
Excellent.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.
Hey guys, it's
Nobody watches.
break.
It's fine.
Oh, and excuse me, Panic and Larrick had a really awkward first date.
He said that.
I just said that.
But it
I'm
didn't
so
say the
sorry, I
awkward
didn't-
part
I
because
wasn't-
we didn't think it was awkward.
Well, everyone else did. I was also sorry. I was swallowing my coffee really loud.
I think it was fine.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right then.
Fuck you.
So, I just bloody hell, I can't win.
Nope.
So you all went off for sleepies.
Nice peaceful
Bye.
night. Yep.
Several of you waking up in Lafora's room
That's a bit odd since there was only three of us.
because Safzira had taken one of the rooms for herself. Anything you want to be doing before you start your day?
I might put the radio on
Wash.
if that's all right.
Put the old wireless on.
All right then.
You know, you wake up in a room and you share a room with people, and it's a bit awkward because you're like, oh, do I make noise now, or should I just put some like soft music in the background so I can get ready without disturbing people? Oh, I
What
did.
if I farted first thing in the morning? It's always a big scare. You can roll for Constitution if you're worried about that.
No, I'm going to let you sit with this one
Any-
then.
Anything you do? Well, you'd all be sitting with
That's
it
what she
if we're
normally
in a room.
Oh, for God's sake.
Anything you're doing, for the love of God.
That's going to get up.
Have a wash.
I think you probably need
Oh,
it.
are you?
Yep.
Is the armor being cleaned very much?
No, only the boots and helmet. We
Oh, yeah,
discussed
we
this.
discussed this earlier.
Yeah.
For balance.
No? Nothing? Okay. So you get up.
Yeah.
I'm
Safzira
gonna
has a wash.
I'm going down for breakfast.
Yeah,
prepare a different spell.
Okay.
I might prepare some spells actually, if that's all right.
All right, then you crack on. So some of you are preparing different spells. The rest of you go down for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to look over, see Baxter nose deep in his books and go, oh, no, I can't be fucked with it. I'm going down for breakfast.
Safzira has a wash. Safzira, when you wake up in the morning, Caden is still lounging about. But
No.
when you get out of bed, he sits bolt upright, looks around. Oh my God, what time is it?
Yeah, late last.
Does she know what time it is?
Can she read?
Safzira, I presume Safzira is quite a principled person and generally rises quite early.
She is, yes. She believes in seizing the day.
So Safzira, your natural body clock would suggest to you that it's probably like 6:30 in the morning.
Go say, oh, it's about 6:30. Oh, that's late for me. I better have a wash, get on, need to have a breakfast.
He sort of like slouches back against the headboard for a second. Oh, okay. All right then. I do have to get up and go. But
She just looks at him expectantly. Like,
oh,
okay, and then she
shall
just
I get up
wonders.
and- Shall I get up
Has-
and go then?
And she's like, yeah, do what you want. Would you like a wash first?
I'll probably head back and get sorted at home. Leave you to your routine.
She's just going to arch an eyebrow at him and go, suit yourself, and then wander off with her.
You just hear him like awkwardly like grumbling to himself, trying to be a bit more suave and just having no idea what to do first thing in the morning. And you just hear like as you're going into the bathroom, you just hear, oh, bye then. And him clattering down the stairs.
She doesn't close the door.
Okay. He doesn't follow you in,
Sad times.
but he just bye
She's gonna go
and
bye.
heads downstairs.
He couldn't take a hint, could he?
He's walking through the city now going, gets about 100 feet away and goes, "Oh, you fucking idiot."
Wait.
Shit.
It'd be weird if I go back now.
I think Safzira is possibly too silly to maybe recognise that's been a problem. So the rest of you
Okay,
go
head
downstairs for breakfast.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Safzira and Baxter and Panic joining the rest of you being Larrick, obviously, joining him downstairs, and Blackberry, I presume you're not
okay?
doing any spells. No, because it's Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. Blackberry is preparing spells?
No, she's just going to head straight downstairs.
Okay, so Blackberry and Larrick
I've
head
already got
downstairs for breakfast.
drinking
Safzira's gone
breakfast.
off for a bath. Panic and Baxter are preparing spells. The two of you, when you head downstairs, you see Kelvin sat at a table with another figure.
Oh, motherfucker.
Laid out on the table is a spread of bread, some hard cheese, watered down ale, and some, at this point, quite wrinkly looking apples. They're okay. They're not mouldy, but they're starting to show their age.
Who's the figure? Do we recognise them?
Yeah, you recognise them. They're hooded, but you recognise them from the last time you've seen them as being the person that Kelvin was speaking to on one occasion previously when Panic first got her pendant.
I'm gonna go straight over, pull up a stool, plop my ass, out myself to a bit of cheese, and go, "Morning."
Kelvin waves at you. He's got a notepad ready in front of him.
Blackberry, they've got breakfast ready. Come join us.
Oh, yeah, Blackberry will plonk herself down as well.
The figure opposite you doesn't draw down the hood, but you hear kind of quite a low register kind of grumbling over at you. Good morning.
See you again. You all right?
I'm well.
Got that mouthful of cheese. Sorry, are we interrupting something?
No, I believe you asked Kelvin to introduce me to you.
Did I? I say a lot of things.
Well, maybe not you. The one who goes by Baxter.
Oh, he's upstairs reading his fucking books.
Okay. Anyway, I'm here.
Well, I don't actually know what he wanted you for.
It was
This
because
spread's nice, though.
Kelvin signs something, and the figure translates for you. He says you're welcome.
So I can imagine it's probably about all the information being passed, I'm guessing.
I would imagine so. I thought it best to clear the air.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, eh? So why are you so interested?
He kind of like sits back in his seat, and you're strongly giving the impression that he's thinking, although you can't see his face. Like the hood is very much covering all of his features. Should we wait for everyone?
I mean, we can, but it's just going
Be
to
a
get a
while.
bit awkward, isn't it, if we all just sit here inside? Do you want to, it's smart. People I used to work for, they always said it was rude to wear hats indoors. you're a bit unsettling with the hood. I mean, it's fine if you've got like a fucked up face or something.
I don't. I
Oh, do you?
I mean, even if you just fuck ugly, like, I don't know.
I couldn't say whether I am or not on that one.
I'll let you know. Take your head off.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I want to try and keep my identity safe.
Oh, mate, we're all friends here. You already know loads about us, right? Don't need to worry about that now.
Perhaps I can
go and join them.
give you some information before we go down that route.
All right, let's go with the information.
Kelvin pops to the bar and comes back with a hot, kind of like a coffee pot, from which he pours a hot drink into mugs alongside your kind of watery ale, your breakfast ale, as it were. You have the kind of smell of coffee drifts up towards you, although it's not coffee.
Just smell like fucking mushrooms.
No, it smells like chicory.
Right.
Hot chocolate.
So shall I just... I'm just going to go and get everyone, I think.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
I'm going to like pick up a chunk of bread and then disappear.
I'd say that probably Safzira would be clattering down the stairs not long after you guys anyway. By the time you've gotten ready, she's gotten straight for a wash, etc.
She would.
But Larry, you go back upstairs?
Yeah, but I'm going to run really fast and I'm going to run past Lefrora's door and just be like, hurry up! As I run past, and then like as I get to our door, I'm going to step back and go, Baxi, got a visitor! And then shut the door and run back downstairs.
Okay. So Larry runs upstairs and disturbs everybody. Are you all coming straight down?
Yeah.
And Baxter's looking at his books, panics, just staring into space. That's how she prepares her spells.
Just
that one. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm coming.
You just kind of go, huh.
Wait a minute. If I move that there. Oh, I free up some space.
So I feel like the way you guys repair spells is like how the Sims read books.
Yeah.
Oh. You guys all rush downstairs to see the scene. And as you all sit down, the person sits forward. He says some words very softly. All you can hear is like sibilance from underneath the hood. Waves his hand slightly. And those of you with a magical affinity can sense that he's just cast some kind of spell around you. All right, now that we are in private, as it were.
Wait, what?
So people can't hear in.
He did a spell thing.
All right, I can't do them anymore.
I know.
You know.
So why are you so interested in us?
Well, as you know, I am a follower of Pelor. I think you were aware of that already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the guy with all the lamps, right?
Yes, he's a sun god, a god of light.
From the book we're reading.
Very important in the Shadowfell
yeah.
for obvious reasons. You may have heard of a group of us called the Hooded Lanterns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that why you got to keep your hood up all the time? Is it like dress code?
No, my hood's up because I'm not meant to be here right now.
Oh, you've got another appointment.
Okay.
In a manner of speaking.
That's right.
The Hooded Lantern's purpose is to bring light back to the Shadowfell. Many of us
How's that
believe
going?
that, well, not very well, but not quite in the literal sense.
Well, if you wanted it to be more light,
many-
you take the hooded part off the lantern, get more light that way.
It's a metaphor, which I think perhaps might be going over your head a little. We are not open about
Quite
this
a lot
because
goes over her head.
What?
part of this is it wouldn't go down very well with the general populace. But what we're trying to do, we believe, is good. Some of us believe, perhaps more strongly than others, that the Raven Queen wishes for the Shadowfell to be smothered in eternal darkness, much like her predecessor, Shah. Some believe that she is truly evil for that. And some of the more fanatic members of the group have begun to attack the Ebony Guard, as well as targeting those making pilgrimage to Latherna. Now, I believe that Perla is a god of light, but himself, he is very like the sun in the sense that sometimes that light can be harsh and aggressive, and at other times it's warm and nourishing. Many of us simply wish to bring the light back to the people of the Shadowfell, particularly in Gloomrot, where the pallor is very strong. Lots of people think that we're quite strange for that, but I think that we can only be doing good. I can't see why that could ever be bad.
Well, this is quite a problem with a lot of religions and organisations, though, isn't it? Have you ever actually asked the people if they would like the light back? Maybe they're quite happy in the dark.
Well, this is the thing. There are brothers of mine who are shedding blood and causing a great deal of unrest. And I believe that the infighting is not helping. I want to end this unrest. And I think that ultimately darkness and light cannot exist without each other. And it's perfectly natural for them to both oppose and embrace one another according to the natural cycles of life. Kelvin here is an old friend of mine, and he has been letting me know of any workings going on that may threaten the balance of the Shadowfell and may also further an agenda one way or another.
Oh, but you still haven't answered Baxter's question.
Which is
Would
what?
it- Well, why are you so
Why
interested in
us?
us?
Because you're newcomers. And because one of you has already been selected by the Raven Queen for some purpose.
It was kind of an accident, to be fair, I think.
I'm getting that impression.
No, it wasn't.
But what change do you think? What change do you think we're trying to bring about here?
I'm not sure.
So you're spying on new people in the Shadowfell?
I take an interest in any newcomers to the Shadowfell, but particularly those who seem to have an affinity with the Raven Queen or any
it's only one of
other
us.
person
It's just
who...
me.
What I'm saying is that any person who may either bring about greater darkness or help to alleviate it.
Right, so, what has our friend Kelvin here told you then?
He's been passing me information regarding anyone who he thinks might help ease the situation. He pointed you out to me as potentially allies. I have no interest in converting you. I have no interest in turning you away from the Raven Queen, to be clear.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere with that, so...
Look, I'm going to be quite honest here. I mean, I think for all intents and purposes, we have best intentions, but I don't think we've been ever known to ease situations.
No.
So if you're looking for some kind of
not.
missionary do-gooders, it's probably not us.
I'm not looking to recruit you for any particular cause.
You just want to know what our intentions are?
No, I'm interested in the things you've been uncovering.
What are your intentions with my religion?
The things you've been uncovering since you've been here. You've made quite an impact in quite a short amount of time. You've been here for what? 2-3 weeks?
Yes. And what is it that what discoveries do you think we've made?
Well, obviously something significant, because Kelvin believes that you were worth my attention. But particularly what you were discussing yesterday regarding this alien creature.
Right.
Did you say yesterday?
Yeah. This is what you were discussing with Lafora the day before.
So he's still continued to spy on us.
Well, you discovered that he was passing along the information when he was thinking about passing that on. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to look at Calvin and be like, so what other discoveries have we made? Just ignoring
Calvin signals.
the question.
Calvin signals the hooded figure. Calvin wishes for me to just finish my point. Your discovery of this alien person and the potentially new domain of dread, I think, is probably the most significant thing that we could have imagined at this point.
How so?
Because they don't just come about. There's a significant amount of evil and darkness required in order to even warrant a new domain of dread, let alone the insinuation that this has been given to someone. Does this mean that the dark forces are at play? That they're paying attention to this alien person? Or does this mean that someone has discovered a way to create them outside of them? Now, this concerns the followers of Pelor in particular, because if the darkness is in fact spreading, rather than retaining its balance, then what does this mean?
So you think someone's trying to... Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, have you asked Pelor?
It is not for Pelor to answer that question. Many of us require the journey in order to find the answers.
Does Pelor give you guidance?
At times.
So have you asked?
We have asked.
And you have received no answer?
Not as yet. And it's not for me to dictate the whims of gods.
Not necessarily, but you would think that if there was some great danger, you'd think that maybe if there was some great danger brewing, then your god may want to help find the balance.
He might. But as I said, it's not my place to suggest when the gods should or should not be paying attention. And this is not the only plane of existence that Pelor watches over.
Yeah, but I mean, like, maybe a heads up.
Baxter
So what's,
gestures.
He's aware.
Panic, like, it's a fair point.
I mean, yeah. Right, heads up. Something's happening. Sort it out, and I'll be back in a minute.
It's not for me to say.
Okay.
So what's your actual worry here? That somebody's going to try and turn the Shadowfell into a domain.
It's my concern that an entity is going to attempt to take over a greater portion of the Shadowfell, yes.
Right.
It was never meant to be controlled in the same way as a domain of dread.
Right, so if somebody, for example, was trying to take over the Shadowfell, or a portion of,
Mm-hmm.
who are you thinking are likely culprits? Do you think Shah's come back and said, oh, fuck, that's mine, you bitch, I want it back, or someone new on the scene, or
could it be Vecna, perhaps? I mean, remnants still exist.
I have not had any dealings with Vecna or his followers of late.
But the followers do still exist.
Of course. But as far as I'm aware, that cult is long fallen out of power. I'm unsure, is the answer. There are members of the Ebony Guard who are more zealous, shall we say, than others. The enveloping shadow. These are the ones who will
What?
attack the enveloping shadow. They're a faction of the Ebony Guard who, much like those I was referring to from Pelor's own followers, are more likely to attack people who do not follow the ways of the Raven Queen.
Oh.
They're quite open about it.
Who do you think would have such power?
I do not
Surely
know.
You must
Being
have a
honest
feeling.
with you, well, I have heard that there have been fiends sighted within the city.
yeah.
Fiends.
Yeah, we can put them on.
Yeah.
Fiends.
A couple of
Yeah.
Orcus is a prevalent god, though not openly worshipped, but I know that there are many who do worship him, particularly with the number of necromancers that live in this city. He is perhaps one of the most powerful that I can think of who could be influencing the place. However, he has never gained a true foothold in the Shadowfell.
Well, every dog has their day, as they say.
Who says that?
This is true.
I lied to people.
Really? I've never heard of it.
May have.
Oh, that's true.
Listen, you wouldn't have agreed to meet us this morning if you didn't want something from us.
I don't wish to recruit you. I don't wish to convert you. Your beliefs are your own. That's not how I believe that people can be welcomed into Pelor's light. I think his light should be for everyone, regardless.
That's a lovely sentiment, but you're really skirting around this. What do you want from us?
I have discovered the leader of those within the Hooded Lantern who is causing the bloodshed. There's a dwarf who goes by the name of Hulgromi Lightmaker, and I've always felt that cannot possibly be his true name.
Sorry, say that again.
Slower. And spell it.
Hulgromi
Lightmaker. Hulgromi.
Like, I mean, I kind of feel like that might be his real name, because if you were going to make up a fake one, you wouldn't
You'd do
choose that,
better
would you?
than that,
Let's be
yeah.
honest.
That sounds like it came out of a random word generator, you know what I mean?
It didn't. He's somewhat of a fanatic. He's often seen preaching in the Temple District. He's actually quite elevated within the temple of Pelor. He's a prelate.
What? A plate?
A prelate.
The
It
fuck's
means
that?
as above.
Oh.
He's a higher
what's-
rank of cleric.
Right.
Holgrimy,
I thought you meant he just
Came-
stood on a really big box when he spoke.
well, to be seen, he does. He came from Faerun many, many, many years ago, bringing with him his belief in Pelor. In fact, the reason why he came here in the first place was because he wanted to bring Pelor's light to the Shadowfell. Around 20 years ago, apparently, is when the attacks first began. Just small skirmishes, arguments in the street, that kind of thing. And they steadily progressed into outright attacks on followers of the Raven Queen. And then in the last few years, these have increased again to attacks on those making pilgrimage to Latherna. There have been deaths. I was tasked with uncovering who had began this war, essentially, on the Raven Queen followers, and recently I discovered it was Holgrimy. I'm concerned that this will only increase until there's bloodshed in the streets. So I am now somewhat at a dead end, because the problem I have now is that I can't accuse him without finding hard evidence.
But hold on, how do you know it was him in the first place?
I mean, it sounds pretty
I witnessed a
obvious.
meeting between him and someone else
Okay.
where he was discussing an attack.
So what
I know
you
it's
want
hard
us?
for me.
You want us to find some evidence to support your claims here, right?
If you can.
Why can't you do this?
Because Holgrimy is a prelate and I am not. I'm just.
Is
a
this
cleric.
guy like not technically your boss though, right?
Yes. In terms of hierarchy, yes.
Are there other? Have you shared this with anyone else within your I don't know what you call it, organization?
Not yet.
I mean, what kind of evidence could we get that would help you? What? Call HR? I don't know. What?
Letters. I don't know.
What if he attacked someone in the street while he's doing one of his preaches? What if he got so riled up that he attacked someone in the street?
I don't think he would do that. I'm not sure that he's carrying out any of the attacks himself, at least not anymore.
Yeah, no, I suppose that's smart.
Where do we look for evidence?
Well, this is just the thing. I don't know. I am convinced that the meetings are not taking place in the temple.
Where was the meeting you saw?
It was just him and one other person, and it was in the temple, on the outskirts.
Does he have an office type thing?
No, not in the way that you're thinking.
So like a little cart.
Do you have a home?
I believe so.
He doesn't live at the temple or lives elsewhere?
Many of us do live and sleep at the temple, but I believe that Holgrimy has another abode.
You know where it is?
No.
Could you find out?
Possibly.
No.
It wouldn't be in the temple district, would be my guess.
Do you have like work hours? Is there a time he clocks off for the day or comes in?
No, this is what I mean. Many of us live and work in the temple. Almost everyone else is open if they have a second abode. He is not.
Why not just band together with other people? I mean, this is clearly wrong, and figure it out. I'm not. Why have you come to us?
Because I am not sure who I can trust within the temple with this information.
And you think that you can just trust complete strangers that you've been spying on?
Well, I would have approached you eventually, but you forced my hand.
We do that a lot.
Sorry about that, yeah.
Yeah, that does happen a lot, sorry.
I was waiting to see, well, partly what? Panic, is it?
Yeah.
Well, partly to see what your, where your beliefs lie alongside the Raven Queen.
Well, like, I agree with her, I guess.
Well, whether you land more in the kind of general populace of her followers, or whether you are more within the realms of the enveloping shadow.
Well, I'm better at flying than you think, because I've actually got wings. So I land wherever I need to land, to be honest.
So you were waiting.
She doesn't run around murdering people.
Oh,
I
don't do that. I used to.
I was getting that impression from her answer, to be honest with you.
I used to murder a lot of people, but I don't now.
Not here.
Well,
Not here, back when I was told to.
I suppose I've got nothing to offer you at the moment.
No, that's pretty clear.
I have no information. I have no reward I can offer you. My life is the temple. I cannot offer you the temple's funds. There would be a reward if you were able to provide evidence that would enable me to have Hulgrimy thrown out.
Who
Any
takes his
additional
place?
evidence? Well, I don't know. It could be me. It could be someone else.
And this actually doesn't stop anything in the long run, does it? So we say we do figure this where this guy lives, or we trail him, or whatever. We find the evidence you need. You get this guy thrown out. His little group of followers are still going to follow him. It's not going to stop the attacks. It's not going to stop the Ebony God attacking other religions.
It takes away his
And what's
resources.
to say that somebody else with the same ideals isn't just going to step straight into his position?
There isn't.
He's clearly not doing this unaided. He'll have somebody else who's also high up.
Perhaps.
I suppose this stops, it's like a starting, I guess. Deters people from doing it if they know they're going to get caught at some point.
I'm not saying it's going to solve everything, but doing nothing is almost worse.
You got archives at the temple.
Yes.
Lots of info on the Shadowfell and Prince Roland.
Yes, Prince Roland isn't our focus. There may be some records relating to him.
But the history of the royal bloodline of this place, surely you would have information on that, right?
Royal bloodline is perhaps not quite the right term.
Royal.
Wait, what? He's
Roland
prince,
has-
right?
Yes, but his assumption of the throne is not traditional. Ooh.
What do you mean?
Well, when he acceded the throne, he wasn't a descendant of a bloodline. It was halfway between an election and it's not as simple as that.
Is he not royal?
So how did Roland come to be in charge?
Well, it happened many years ago. He was a great warrior in his youth. He was seen as the right person to rule. He was seen as someone who could lead the Shadowfell, bring it success, bring it prosperity, and for all intents and purposes, that's exactly what he did.
But you said that there was an election happening. Was he one of the candidates?
Maybe election is the wrong word. He was nominated when there was a vacancy.
And what happened to the previous?
Well, they were dead, I believe.
Ow.
I can't say that I know. As I said, it's not my focus.
Maybe we're going about this the
I
wrong
myself
direction.
am not 300 years old, I should add.
You don't
No,
look
no,
a day,
it was
you don't
more
look a day of it.
Potentially,
Well, we wouldn't know. We can't see your face, mate.
potentially knowing that, knowing the history of the place in which you inhabit, perhaps. It was probably just where we were going.
Or at least us knowing the history of the place we found ourselves caught in.
Maybe
As
we're
well.
getting a little off track, though.
What thought process?
Yeah, we are.
Probably. I would
Basically,
say
if
I'm
you
probably not
can't.
the right person to answer that question.
Yeah, but you're in the circles that are. So what I'm going to suggest is that if you want to help with this, and you clearly can't pay us, and we're quite expensive because we're very good. See, I think this becomes maybe a bit of a working partnership. We need info from time to time. We could do with some doors opening in the religious communities. You're asking a big thing.
I think I can probably only help to the extent of Pelor.
Yeah, that's all
I
right.
know other clerics in other temples, but they wouldn't be willing
Introductions
to
could be
provide
part
me
of this
access.
partnership. No, but you know people higher up in your own temple that we could be introduced to, right?
Yes. But understand that at times that might look quite odd.
Well, I mean, not really. If we find what you need, then you can go to the temple. You'd be like, look, I've uncovered this great thing, and here are the guys that helped me do it.
Well, yes.
You'll be hailed as a hero. You
All right.
might even become, what is it? The
plate.
plate person? Yeah.
Yeah.
You might even become a
Plate.
plate yourself.
And it might go higher. You might be I don't know, teaspoon.
Saucer.
Saucer, that's a good one.
All right. Look, if you are willing to help me, then yes, I will act as your acquaintance, your introductory liaison.
Has the attack that you overheard the planning of the other day already happened?
Yes, this is how I knew Elgramy was the ringleader.
If you hear
So
of
we
any,
go for the... Sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, if you hear of any other attacks, though, like before we can find evidence, let us know
You should probably let us know, yeah.
as soon as possible. We'll try and help out. Maybe might be another way of catching people and finding out what they know.
Yeah. What if you had witnesses instead?
Yes, it would be helpful, but as I said,
Or
I don't
accomplices.
think he
But
attends the attacks himself.
those attacks are taking place
No.
by people who follow him. So if we
So
round them
you
up
could have
alive,
confessions.
I mean, I would prefer that you rounded them up alive regardless.
oh, that's going to cost extra.
But you could have confessions.
What time? What time would Lightmaker leave the temple in the evening normally?
He doesn't leave every day.
Right.
He might leave in the evening as the lamps are lit outside when it gets, slightly darker. Shadowfell variety, nighttime. Which would equate to something like 9 o'clock.
Look, I'm thinking rather than trying to preempt attacks, trying to figure out where attacks are going to take place, waiting for info, doing this, we just trail this guy. We find his house. If he's got any info, it's going to be there, right? He's not
I
going
was
to keep it in
thinking
the
that
temple.
as well, to be honest. But I was just saying, like in other times, if we're not getting any further, we still can help prevent attacks as well. 2-front attack type thing. We go for both angles. I'm agreeing with you, but yeah.
All right.
Does he?
If I hear of another attack, then I will be sure to let you know.
Yeah. Does he like fear ravens for any particular reason? Is he suspicious of the ravens around the Shadowfell? Do you think? Are any of you? Are you like scared of ravens?
I don't think so.
Well, I was just thinking I can trail him quite easily as my bird form.
I don't think he fears ravens or the Raven Queen. I think he feels anger towards them.
Okay, so just keep my distance. I could trail him quite nicely, and you guys follow on foot. At a safe distance type thing.
So there's a couple more things we're going to need. We need an actual description of this guy.
He is dwarf. He's not Shadowborn.
Is he pallid?
He is pallid, yes. He has blonde hair, though I suspect that it's dyed.
Right.
I believe that he...
Any discerning
Probably would
features,
have-
scars, different coloured eyes, missing teeth? Is he northern?
Everyone's from the north.
No. Well, yes.
No, he has a full set of teeth.
Oh, he's not. People like him.
He has no scars on his face, but there is one on his left hand.
How old is he?
It's difficult to say.
Well, like a
Well, old
complicated
or
number.
young? Is he?
Say
look young?
middle-aged for a dwarf.
So like 5 or something.
Anything special about his robes because he's high up?
Not any longer
Does he
than he
stand
should
out in
be.
the crowd?
The robes of the prelate are white.
It doesn't have a big sash or anything that says prelate across it.
No.
A big fucking hat that looks way too big to stand still on its own. Nothing like that.
With a giant P on it.
Pokemon said that.
No.
It's not a
some-
wizard.
Somewhere the pendant.
People other than wizards can wear hats.
Somewhere the lantern pendant.
Yeah.
Told you.
Okay.
Somewhere what, sorry?
A lantern pendant.
Somewhere the lantern pendant.
It's just a lantern type looking thing.
It's he in fact pulls out his own,
Ah.
which is a lantern
And what does his necklace look like?
with several panes. It's not a requirement of prelates to distinguish themselves in public, but some of them will wear their chain of office, which has a larger sun medallion. I haven't seen Hulgrami wear his very often. It's usually for official proceedings.
I mean, I presume that his preachings also differ from those who are not causing problems, right?
He's more emphatic. I think this is how he's gone undetected. There's nothing that he is saying that is out of the ordinary for a follower of Pelor, but he is... When you know, you can see how emphatic he is, and you can hear in his language that he is very subtly inciting aggression against non-followers of Pelor.
And no one picks up on this.
What would he think about a follower of Maliki, who's also a goddess of light?
He would be more favourable to you.
Okay.
But this is my assumption.
So,
I couldn't say.
do you know the people that are doing the attacks?
No. They are hooded. They are often not wearing the robes of Pelor. But we know that it is happening from within our temple walls because those who have in turn been killed have been wearing the symbol of the hooded lantern.
But this is surely this is public, not. Who else knows about you spying on people?
As far as I'm aware, just Kelvin. I would imagine that members of the Veiled League know, but I don't think Pelor's particularly interesting to them or anyone else.
So you are completely alone in your mission to try and take down this entire section of your temple.
I was commissioned by another member of the temple.
Right. Care
And
to
that's as much
share
as I
that
can tell you.
information?
I cannot tell you any more than that.
So someone else in your temple knows that this is going on
But needs evidence.
and has sent you to find said evidence.
Yes.
Anything else you haven't told us?
Not that I can think of. Certainly not that's pertinent to this particular issue.
Is he full of shit?
Roll insight.
Yeah, I'm going to roll insight too, because
I trust him.
15.
Of course you do.
10.
15, 10. Anyone else?
Oh, go on then. I'll actually roll.
Oh, go on.
Oh, go on then.
You've got me
on.
interested now.
Ooh.
That. Holy shit. Holy shit. 26.
Ooh. 27.
Oh, you heard a show off then,
Okay.
Jim.
Yeah, it's about the only good roll Blackberry I'll have for months now.
So, Panic and Blackberry, you strongly get the sense from him that there is definitely something he's not telling you. But equally, in his demeanour, you can't see his face, but from his stance, from the way he is sitting, the way his voice sounds, you feel that he believes that there's nothing more that he can give you about this that would be useful.
Okay.
But you very much get the sense that there are further secrets about Pelor and the Hooded Lantern.
So, right. You can't tell us any more. Is there anything you mean, like, not that important you can tell us? Something that
No.
might help us and, catch the guy for you, or...
No. As I said, you've forced my hand. I was hoping to maybe have more information to give you.
Your benefactor, then? Do they know about us?
No.
Quite like it if you did it that way.
But they have just tasked you to fix the problem.
Yes. They, like me, believe that the fighting is in fact causing more problems rather than solving it.
That certainly sounds like it.
An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind.
All right, Gandhi, calm down.
Bloody hell. Come out of nowhere with this stuff, Safzira. It scares me. For some strange reason, you sound right. You're right in my ear tonight.
My mentor said that to me one day. I didn't really understand it till now. That was about
That's
20
still-
years ago.
You forget you're old.
Kiddo.
As are you.
Not as old as that.
As old as her. Listen,
Look, I'm sorry to come to you with vague information and requests.
look, I don't speak for everyone here, but I think we're all on the same page. We can look into this, but whether we find anything, we don't know.
Okay.
I do
I
have
suppose
one
my only
request.
request
though.
would be to try and exercise some subtlety.
Do you know, my mentor
As I
told
said,
me
my
once
benefactor
the other day.
doesn't know.
We are highly trained professionals who are very subtle.
Blackberry does not quite manage to
Safzira,
not
you're
You're an aircraft.
confused look.
Safzira, you're not supposed to laugh out loud when we say things like that.
Sounds like you're taking off as well. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's washing machine. My mentor also
what's
told me
that?
that subtlety was not my middle name.
What's a washing machine? I don't understand.
What is your middle name? Do you have one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I
a
haven't
weird-
decided.
Fancy name generator, quick!
That's an interesting. No, her middle name is. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Sub-Zero, I don't know, I haven't decided.
Because when you were born, the person who did it
Listen.
went, "What's the middle name?" and they said that.
I don't think
Listen,
my mum was very smart either.
I don't think there's much more we can ask you, and also I've eaten most of the breakfast now, so it's probably time to go. There is a couple of things. How do we get in touch with you?
You can send me a letter
Where?
to the temple. My name is Theakos.
Oh yeah, we probably should have asked that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see your
but-
face now, or no?
God,
No.
show us those pearly whites.
So I bet he's northern, no teeth.
It's part of it. I cut that bit out.
It's staying in forever. And also one more thing. We've already had a discussion with Calvin here. We're not going to be spied on anymore. If you want information, you'll come and talk to us.
All right. Kelvin starts gesturing. Theakos looks over to him. Kelvin says, "You never paid him."
Baxter.
No, I'm sorry. You never paid him not to be watchful, not to pass on information.
Baxter.
We were all there during that
You
conversation.
you started the conversation with him.
I don't.
Yeah,
did we
we
agree to
all-
pay you?
We weren't the last ones to talk to him, so no.
Again, Kelvin signals. Theakos says, "No, but it's the shadow. This is Gloomrot."
No, I know what happened.
Right,
You
so
said
you
we...
have to pay people not to. You just have to assume that you pay people not to tell other people about you, right? That's what you're saying.
Kelvin signals again. He says he hasn't spoken to anyone else about you, but he saw that this was important.
Okay, but then we'll let that one slide a little bit.
That's fine, but it doesn't need to happen anymore, is what I'm saying. We've met.
Calvin
we know
nods.
each other. Lovely. I mean, we're here.
What I will say is,
every night. if
he's
you
been
need to
far
come
more
and talk to us.
discreet about you. Sorry,
What are you saying? We're
he's been far
we're
more
discreet as
discreet about
fuck.
you than anyone else.
Ooh.
Kelvin, you dirty bastard. You're sharing all the secrets.
So you're saying that we
Kelvin
have to
just
pay
smirks at you, and again he signals at Theakos, and Theakos is just like, "He's only told me. He's very adamant
Blackberry.
about this."
Yes.
Can I have a piece of paper, please?
Fine. Got myself a new notebook at this point.
Baxter, can I have 10 gold?
I'm gonna.
I just
I'm
thought we were
gonna
asking
take
each
the
other
piece-
for things.
I'm going to take the piece of paper and I'm going to write down Zargash's name, and I'm going to fold it up and just keep it in my hand for a minute. If that's so there's literally nothing else you can give us. We just got to.
I'm afraid not.
Go and find this. Right, okay.
Because, like, I'm just going to throw this out there. You say no more information to give. Brilliant, cool. But if we ever find out that there was something you can give us that would help us,
put my hand over her mouth.
I'm gonna look at Calvin. Look at Calvin and be like, and quite frankly, I don't think we're going to pay you to stop listening to us. Hold on. Oh, sorry.
That's a weird imitation.
Fucking headbutts the table.
I was going to silent sneeze, which was really weird.
He knocks himself out and just stopped.
What Baxter's trying to say, we'll kill you both.
I'm probably not going to pay you to stop spying on us because, well, we had a conversation about it and you've got our business here.
That's what I was trying to say. Give me 10
Kelvin
gold, I'll
signals
give it
again
to
to
Calvin.
Theakos. He says, after your conversation yesterday, he intends not to pass along any further information. But he felt that this was too important.
Oh, well, that's nice. I suppose you'll still have our custom, I guess.
He's so aggressive,
What the
Baxter.
fuck else are we going to say?
Oh, he froze.
Oh. He's
That's
angered
what
him
I'm saying,
so much,
his
he's
head's so
frozen.
hard, he's
What have you got
frozen.
in your
Yeah.
hand?
What have I got him? Nothing. Kelvin, do you mind if we have a quick quiet word in the kitchen, please, mate? I'm just going to get
He
up
pushes
and
away
walk
from the
behind the
table
bar
and
like I
stands up.
fucking own the place.
Yeah, no, he's already getting up.
I'm going to walk into the kitchen.
He follows you quite happily into the kitchen as well. He grabs his cup of hot coffee as well on his way out. You notice that he hasn't touched the breakfast ale.
As we get into the kitchen, we're away from everyone else. I'm going to go, right, not to be rude, but I don't understand all the sign language. So just a simple nod and a shake of the head, okay? Sweet. I will try and learn some if we're going to be around for a while, just to make your life a bit easier, okay, mate? I'm going to pass him the piece of paper.
Okay.
I strongly get the impression you hear a lot of stuff and are quite happy to pass on information. If you hear anything, even remotely similar to this name or this name, please let us know, and I will pay you.
He opens it up, reads it. You can just see like the deep furrow of a frown between his eyebrows. He looks up at you and just, you can tell from his reaction, the way he kind of sucks his teeth, that this is bad news, seeing this name. He turns a piece of paper over.
The quill that I used.
Takes the quill and writes something on the back, folds it up and passes it to you. When he passes it back to you, he kind of pats your hand, not like in a weird, creepy Zashik kind of way, but pats your hand in a way that you sense is meant to be sort of apologetic. God, that's bright.
Open the letter.
The light of Palo.
Go fuck yourself.
Just as I'm not talking to you, cunt.
You ate all my cheese.
I'm gonna look at what he's written.
Okay, so you open it up and you see that on the back he's written Felroth.
Is in the ruins. Body's there. You're a handy bloke to know. Why didn't you tell us before you were a little fucking snake with all the information? Jesus. And I'm going to take I'll take 20 gold out of my pouch and hand it over to him.
Jesus.
Is that enough? I don't know the going rate for sneaky knowledge dealings. Well, I reckon 20 should probably cover, eh?
He takes the gold. He takes 10 out and puts it back in your hand.
That's cheaper than I thought. Fucking sick. Put it back in my pouch.
Fucking
He
sick.
takes a note, like a notepad of paper that he keeps. He keeps a notepad of paper like in every room that you've seen him in. There's always one kind of in the area that he might be standing in. He just quickly scribbles something down, and you take the note from him. It just says, "For your trouble, I'm sorry."
We're all good.
Pats you on the shoulder and just walks back out of the kitchen, just literally leaves you standing in the kitchen of his pub and goes back out. And just the rest of you see him kind of fannying about behind the bar and just getting things ready. Comes over to the table and starts clearing away.
I'm going to come back out and join the group again.
As I was saying before I was interrupted, if you say anything... So, sorry, I wasn't
still there.
I wasn't threatening him or anything.
No, Theakos is like very much trying to leave, and as he's standing up, you can see him like dispelling whatever it is that he did around you at the start of the meeting. And Panic, you're still like jabbering on at him, and he's very much like trying to crab walk away from the table.
Just going, yes, yeah, no, of course.
I don't think the Raven
I've
Queen's
gotta
that
be
bad.
somewhere now.
That's great, but the Raven Queen's pretty good actually. You should come by and have like a one of those days where you walk around and have a look at what we do. I haven't done it.
An open day.
Open day, yeah, I haven't done it yet. We should do that. We'll go together. It'll be great.
Like a religious fair.
They've got cakes and coffee and everything.
Coffee is no milk, no sugar. It's very bitter.
I look forward to our partnership.
You don't sound excited.
I think he's just trying to leave, mate.
Oh, right. Why didn't you say so? Bye. And I'll just ignore him.
I did. He just kind of like waves at the goodbye, and just shuffles out the door. He waves at Kelvin, signals to him something, and then leaves.
Oh, shit. What time is it? Calvin, what time is it?
Kelvin rolls his eyes, pulls a timepiece out from underneath the bar, and shows it to you. It's showing that you got up relatively early, and your meeting's taken less than an hour, all in all. So, it's like not yet 8 o'clock equivalent.
No, Jen, you were meant to say, it's break time.
It is break time.
That's where I was going. I'm glad someone got it.
I got it, and I was looking at the clock going, oh my God, this is perfect. Jen ruined it with actual logic. Calvin, you're dead to me.
So we will
Deaf to me.
take a break and come back in a minute to you guys.
Wow, really selling everyone coming
doing
back
whatever
after the
you're
break.
going to do.
Yeah, sure. We're going to do something. Fuck you. Bye.
Fucking fantasy and shit.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh,
Did we all have a good break?
yeah.
Had a lovely break.
Yeah,
Good
thank
holiday.
you. Thanks, man.
I was with you.
Lovely. Yes.
Thanks, Mom. That was the adult equivalent of like, how was school today? You know what?
Yeah, nothing happened.
I still have that.
Yeah, I get it now.
Theakos
What did you do in school today?
has-
Stuff.
Left. What are you guys doing?
Fucking
prepare.
finally, Jesus.
Chatting away. Lunch up.
We were supposed to be getting ready to go see the Umbridges today, weren't we?
Yeah, I don't know how long it takes to get there. Calvin, how long does it take to get to the Umbridge's house?
He signals to you like
Jazz hands.
20 hours.
he like gestures to you, Baxter, like almost like supplicating, like please, for fuck's sake.
No, Baxter's got a concussion from the sneeze.
Baxter, you all right, mate? Baxter.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Baxter.
Baxter!
Oh shit, he's dead.
We lost him.
He's not frozen. His eyes moved. I saw it. Anyway,
anyway-
I think the Baxter would explain to you 20 minutes.
Anyway, so Baxter's busy. I think it should be fine. You have to look presentable, though. You have to look nice.
We do look nice. Oh, I had a wash this morning.
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, make sure our clothes look all right and all that.
Calvin, they're a fancy clothes shop round here. No, we're not doing that, are we?
No, we're not doing that again. I'm still wearing
Oh, okay,
my
good.
outfit from the festival.
Never mind, Calvin. Or also, as Orgashes.
What's that again? Sorry. I heard that's what I heard.
I know where Zolgash is.
All right, get out of me fucking ear.
Bloody hell.
It's very
All
loud.
right, where is he?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You know that massive fucking ruin we passed the other day, Felroth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in there, mate.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I mean, two birds with one stone. We find out what the fuck he's doing here. We get a good payout from the fucking Red Sashes.
So what we could do is quickly... Is it Red Sashes or is it from the Fool's Errand?
Oh, same thing, isn't it? They run the place. That's where they
No.
operate out of, right?
No. No.
No?
No. No. No.
I don't know. There's too many people and places in this city. I get confused.
Now, what we'll do then, we'll go via the... Can we...
Fucking world building bullshit. It's too in depth.
Fucking law. What if we go accept the mission before we go?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So go say, yeah, we'll do that, run off. Meet the Umbridges.
Do we
then-
have to go and accept
I
it?
don't
Can't we
know,
just
I don't
go and
know
do
what
it and
part
then turn up and be like, oi, mate, we done it?
I don't know, like, I'm worried that if we do that...
Accept it.
Yeah, I don't want to go there and say we did it and they go, cool, great, and just take it off the board and we don't get paid.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he seems like a pretty decent fella. I don't think he'd do that.
No, yeah.
All right, we'll pop by anyway.
Let's take it anyway.
He said he
So,
wanted us to do a mission anyway.
What are we going to talk to the Umbridges about?
Well, it was your idea for us to get a Wardens with her in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we basically need to find out about a necromancer, but we can't go in there and go, oi, your necromancer's been stealing bodies, you fucking posh bitch.
What if we... Because we know what happened to their son, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
it sounds like she doesn't want to talk about her son. So
No,
I don't
but-
know if we just don't mention Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Calvin, you best not be listening, you fuck.
It's fine, he's deaf.
Fucking do it.
Well,
So maybe we don't mention the kids, unless she brings them up.
if she brings
The
them up...
kid,
Well, Baxter got that card with their faces on it, right?
Yeah,
He's back.
He's
I
back,
am.
baby.
Sorry. My headphones did something weird.
We just thought you hated us.
Juggling.
Yeah.
Well,
They
I
started
was also,
talking.
I was deeply concentrating on my spells and then realised that I was like, wait, hold on a minute. I haven't heard anything from them for ages. And then came back to Discord and realised you were all just carrying on.
We had been talking to you directly and then realised it wasn't
Yeah.
happening.
My headphones
Anyway.
had stopped working. I do. I've got the card.
So if they do bring it up, we can say, yeah, we got proof. Here it is.
Yeah.
That could be a
Right,
good...
so how are we going to get a... How are we going to get her to tell us about this fucking necromancer? We say, oi, your employee's up to some shady shit.
We need to have a word with your employee.
Oh my god, what if we say we're like private investigators for the city?
No, because that's a lie, and I guarantee that's going to fucking bite us in the ass.
We
again.
lie all the fucking time.
And it's always bitten us in the ass.
Not every time.
Pretty much.
What if? So the necromancer that they're talking about, he runs the fucking weird club in the clock tower, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we wanted an audience with the Umbridges to gain access to the weird club in the clock tower, because that's what we're all about.
I don't think they're going to appreciate us doing that, but indulge us. What would we say?
I don't know. We'd say, listen, we know you got that clock tower full of the dead people and all that kinky shit goes on, and we're well into all that kinky shit. So can you let us in so we can do some kinky shit? I don't know how this works.
Oh, are we?
You had me sold. Go
No,
for
it's
it.
a
Here's the
lie,
key.
Dexter. Yeah, and then she'll go, oh, right. Well, it's an exclusive club, blah, blah, blah. You probably have to pay this. And then we'll haggle a bit. We'll get access. We'll go in there. We'll sort the necromancer out, find the bodies. I don't know. Has anyone else got another fucking plan?
No, because I'm confused about this plan. You've made me confused now.
So we pretend to be deviant to gain access to the weird fucking dead club, dead sexy club, and then that's how we get to the necromancer. It's a fucking very simple plan, right?
I don't know if I'd be very good at that. Would I have to take off my armour?
I don't know. We don't.
No, you
Boys,
don't. No. We ain't got all
No,
night.
because I'll tell you what. Out of all the weird deviants, they're always like the holy types and shit, aren't they? So
I mean, yeah,
they
look what
probably,
happened to
you'd be
Safzira,
straight in
yeah.
without a fee, I reckon. Yeah.
Have a look at you guys. Like, I don't quite understand what you mean by that.
Oh,
It's
really?
fine.
You don't
It's
want to
fine.
understand.
Why are you
I
speaking
don't
to
know.
us
Has
with
anyone
intercom?
else? Has anybody else? Shut up. Has anyone else got another plan or not? We need to
think-
get into the clock tower.
Well, we've
Mind you,
got an
can you
audience.
just walk into the clock tower? Are we massively? Am I
Yeah,
massively
maybe. I don't think
complicating this?
I don't think there's like a door that we have to get a code
I
to.
imagine. Yeah.
Calvin!
You won't be wandering.
Calvin's going to be really regretting giving you back that gold at this rate.
Calvin, mate, you know the freaky dead sex club in the watchtower, in the clock tower, sorry. Is it just like open to the public, or do you have to be invited in? And you don't have to be invited.
He gestures something, rolls his eyes, looks irritated for a moment, writes something down on a piece of paper, and like paper aeroplanes it over to you. Roll me a dex
I catch it. I don't need to. I can just catch it.
It's a monk.
So boring. Okay.
I just go like that. Thanks, mate.
Okay. Now you've got a paper airplane.
Yeah, but what's it say on it?
I motioned opening it.
Oh, I'm very sorry. What I saw was this.
I'm role playing, Jennifer.
You open it, and it just says members only club.
Right, so look, my plan doesn't look so stupid, right? I'm like this with a piece of paper in everyone's face.
Okay, all right, but we don't have to have like deviants. We can just
It's
ask.
probably a members only club.
Yeah, but why else would we want to go to a weird sex club
We
that's
don't have
run
to
by
divulge
fucking
that.
dead people?
We show
No,
some
but I
decorum.
don't say we go in there like fucking knobs out going, look
I
at us,
never
we're
said
perverts.
that.
Can we go in your pervert club, mate? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying we go under the
I don't
guise.
care. I don't
We would
care.
like
But you're
to
doing that
come-
now. That is what we're doing.
Can I go in your pervert club?
That's a short. Anyway,
Just that. That's
Do you think Knobs Out is like the porn version of Knives Out?
I think it is.
Probably.
Probably.
Knobs Out? That's session
Hey,
title.
Calvin. What's the porn version of that play?
Session 34, Knobs Out. Right, so we go in there, we say, look, we've heard you've got this club, we'd like access. What do we got to do? And that's why we asked for the meeting.
They might already know.
We don't have to.
They might want a meeting with us, maybe. They might have heard about us.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Sashik said he didn't really say much. He just set up the meeting.
All right, we'll go with that then. We're trying to get into the club.
Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Never been part of a club, you know.
We're a club.
I don't think you actually want to be part of this club.
Yeah, we're a club in itself.
it's-
We don't have to go to another one.
Oh,
But it's a members-only club.
are we a members-only club?
Yeah,
so
we are.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're asking how to become a member?
Yeah, so we wanted a meeting because we wanted access to the members only club with like the VIP package or whatever. Let's make out we're like really rich and we've got loads of money and
I don't
that's
think
why
we
our
have.
armor's so shiny.
I don't think we have the dress to be convincingly very rich, Eric.
Yeah, but that's
And do you also
actually
think that we stick
real
out
rich.
like sore
people,
thumb?
you can't tell that they're rich. Like the suit, like real rich people, they just look like everyone else. It's only mildly rich people that flounce it with clothes and shit, don't they?
Do you feel like we stick out like sore thumbs, though?
Yeah, but that's why
Yeah,
we're
I
rich.
feel like that as well.
We have been seen around quite a bit.
They might already know who we
Well,
are. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, if we walk in and they go, "Oh, you're full of shit," we'll just tell them that they're
As proven by the
some
fact
weird
that we
shit.
have completely random people walking up to us, asking us things like earlier on.
Well, I don't have another plan, and that one's all right.
Well, let's go.
Find solutions, guys, not problems. All right.
I'm voting for maybe that plan.
Plan pervert.
Oh, God.
And pervert.
Don't panic, you still
Is that
going
the
with
name of
plan?
the
No, I don't know
session?
now. That is not going to be the session.
It's definitely not going to be the session name. Are you still
Right,
going with
plan-
that plan, Panic?
No.
PP it is. Let's go.
Hold on. So why can't we just? Why can't we?
Just ask for an invite. Or go up to the
Because
doors.
where's the fucking fun, guys? Look, since we've come here, it's all
Oh, so it
doom and
comes down to
gloom
fun.
and pallor and oh, the whole world's gonna end,
You-
eternal darkness, fucking
You,
I didn't
Let's just
realise
have
you're
a bit
so
of
good
fun.
at voices,
You just
Larry.
you. Yeah.
I
You
had
just
fun
wanna
last
see
night.
what's the club, don't you?
We're glad for you,
You've seen a
Safzira.
members-only club. You've seen a members-only club, and you want to see what's on the other side of the door.
Yeah, but we also do need to get in there.
Yeah, we need to see the
Yeah.
necromancer person.
Yeah.
We need to go get him and
Why
slap him
not
about.
ask for an invite?
Because it's more fun this way.
Can we at least
That's
see?
essentially what we
back
are
then.
doing anyway.
Why don't we just go in and see what they say to start off? If they're like,
You're
"What do you
saying
want?"
Yeah, let's just play it by ear a little bit.
all I
Let's
said was we go in, we ask to
plan.
become members and get an invite, and then you just went, "Why don't we just ask for an invite?" We're on the same page here, Baxter.
Back to see.
I am going to go.
You
I
have to like the
am,
name pervert.
I am going to go over. I'm going to go over to the bar. I'm going to roll my eyes, go over to the bar, and gesture that I'm getting a coffee to Calvin.
Calvin pours you a coffee.
I'm gonna have a bit of parchment and just scroll down. What do you need to do to become a member and get inside the tower? And just pass it over to him as I exchange for my coffee, and I put a piece of gold on the paper.
He again looks at the gold. You can see on his face he's just made a decision at this point. He just picks it up, pockets it, whatever. On the piece of paper, he just writes back, "Be really rich."
And I look at him and I'm like, anything else? What are you holding your hands up for? I've got a private note conversation going on.
Yeah, that was me. I was checking him for lice.
So the bit you didn't see was that.
He
I
again.
literally say, I just say to him, anything else?
On the bottom, he just puts like so underneath. Be really rich. He just writes members are generally from old gloomwrought families, aristocracy, etc.
So and I mutter under my breath. So ask for an invite from one of those, if you know him. And I literally like cheers my cup to him, and I sit back down.
Cheers you back.
Anyway.
As you go to walk away from the table, he holds up the timepiece again and just taps it.
Right, so mega filthy rich perverts, plan to go, yeah?
Right. Okay, fine, fuck it. And then, how long we got? What time is it?
He's just showing you, mate. We got to go.
I can't read it from here.
You can't read it
He's
from
not holding a
close.
grandfather clock up, is he?
How would that even work? No, we haven't got time. Let's go.
So you leave?
We leave.
We're off to the Umbridges.
Bye, Calvin.
Fuck.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. So you leave.
I said good day.
You head off to the address that Zashik has given you.
You're right there.
Which is not the clock tower, incidentally. It is an address in the Dust Quarter. So you, I presume, start heading in that direction. You don't have a huge amount of time to get there. You have enough time. You don't have like masses of time.
Come on.
So the clock tower is this one here. And you end up kind of in this like block here. So it's not like enormously far from where you're staying, but it's like a significant walk.
As we're walking,
Yes.
right, so guys, I don't think we should all be rich, right? I think Safzira looks like the one with like she's got really shiny armor. She's always really well kept here. I think out of all of us, she's going to be the one that has the money, right?
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I can see that.
So
I can
Safzira, mate, you are super mega rich. We're going to call you Miss Safzira. We are your entourage, and we're here to gain access to the club on behalf of you.
Not Lady Safzira.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Or
No, I mean,
Sir
we need to make sure we're correct on that, because if we get it wrong,
What
it
do
might
you
get
prefer?
suspicious.
Well, I am a knight of Maliki, so maybe Sir Safzira.
Yeah. Okay.
Knights are always sirs, aren't they?
You can be I think you can be a lady and a
And through
a
your
knight.
through your grand adventures in Faerun, you've amassed a fortune of wealth.
Yes.
Cool.
And you are
Happy.
my minions?
Entourage.
Entourage.
It's like a fruit.
Now, what do they call them? Squires.
Squires.
An entourage of squires.
Rabbit squires.
Just
3 rabbits and a fairy walk into a bar.
love.
Sounds like
Love
Star
that.
Trek.
Three rabbits
Do
and
you
a
not
fairy
think
walk
that
into a
if-
clock.
I thought we weren't
think
going
that
to
if
the
it's
clock.
old
I thought
family
we were
house-
going.
That was out of character. You could tell by the voice change.
Sorry, Baxter.
Backstory. Do you not think that if it's like older families that attend this club, some of which might have some views on the current situation with Faerun and
Yeah, we're not exactly.
Yeah, but
everywhere else?
Safzira is very old. Faerun's a very big place. We don't know if these guys have ever even been there. They certainly sound pissed off that their son went. Right? So, Sir Safzira, I don't know, fucking Montague of House Montague, they're not going to know what the fuck we're talking about. They just give a shit that she's got a load of money.
What's your last name, Safzira?
Capulet.
Eh?
I said Montague. And I went, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Safzira Capulet Montague.
Really quick for me.
That's Safzira Capulet Montague. Let's go with that, otherwise it's going to be...
Right.
You don't have surnames for any of you.
I don't think I have a surname as far as I'm
No, it
aware.
doesn't have one there.
I never got one.
No middle name, no surname.
So, Sir Safzira Capulet Montague of House Capulet Montague of Faerun.
Oh my god.
Stuck here, and would like access to the best clubs.
Because the Sir has tastes. We bow a lot.
Also, the Sir needs to keep her armor shiny. And that comes with not being, depressed.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
So what are we then? Like, what is each of our roles? Otherwise, we're gonna get mixed up. Because they all have roles, right?
So we've got a personal family archivist, and I point at Blackberry.
There you go.
We've got
just constantly write.
Baxter, what do you do?
That's what I do
Court
anyway.
tinkerer.
No, that sounds weird. It's not a real job.
No, yeah. What's a good word for what you do, Baxter?
Inventor.
Toy
What do you
maker.
mean?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the family inventor, court inventor,
Right.
and then bodyguards.
Panic and Lyric.
Yeah, but to an old family, do I look like a bodyguard?
Oh, we're undercover. We're trying to lay low.
Yeah,
So Safzira Capulet Montague
Yeah. I see, you're getting into it now, mate.
has brought their personal archivist and inventor.
No, we were all on an
And
adventure,
bodyguard.
We're all on a
and we're now
diplomatic
trapped
adventure.
because the portals are closed. So we're trying to keep a low profile. That's why we haven't got our bodyguard armor and all that shit. But we've got a nice pocket of money that we brought on our adventure with us, and we want to spend it in the best places.
I think you should be bodyguard.
Okay.
I'll be servant. It sounds weird, but I kind of look like a butler.
Oh yeah, to be fair.
So I could just be personal servant type thing. I'm always by the lady's side.
Sold.
Done.
Right.
I think
Are we there?
Safzira's thoroughly enjoying this.
So you got all that, Safzira, yeah?
Black Breeze.
Yeah.
Baxter make. Panic
Yeah,
is
she
my
got it.
servant, and Larrick. She's gonna look at Larrick. You don't look much like a bodyguard at the moment, Larrick.
Oh, wait. And I'm going to pull my circus clothes out of my bag.
Oh,
no.
no, please don't.
Yeah. Court jester.
Okay, I'll be the
Did you
bodyguard.
Can you get?
Oh no, I burnt them. Because fucking
Can you
Baxter
get rid of
burned
them?
Yeah, burn them in the graveyard.
Fuck. Well, I'm not going to do that then. Well, I don't know what else I can be then.
Right here, I give you my sword and shield, which don't look that big on you, but just put
I've
them on.
got my staff.
Yeah, but a bodyguard should have swords and shit. You don't use swords.
You could be my ninja.
Or
He is a
could
ninja.
be. You could be the Sir.
Is
You could be
They're
the.
different things.
You could
I
perhaps
have
be
my
the Sir's
own ninja.
advisor.
You could be an actual monk and give advice about holy things.
I don't know
you
anything
could be
about
the
it all, though,
advisor.
so
Yeah,
if
but
they
you
ask
have to
me
say
a
much.
question,
You're a
I'm gonna
monk.
fucking
Just be
write out.
quiet. That's really hard for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
No, he's my
I reckon you
ninja.
could.
I was
reckon
going to
you
say,
could-
I'm really glad I prepped all this content for you not to have a name conversation.
Oh, look,
I
the
reckon you
door's
could give
here.
it a go.
It's funny that-
Oh, look, we're here
I
now.
reckon you can give it a go. Let's go.
You said it's going to take us
Playing
20
real
minutes to
time.
walk there. We took 20 minutes talking.
Yeah. Yeah, my
Safzira
God.
has decided.
And this,
Larrick is a
this is the real
ninja.
time that we're talking about.
Okay, Lady Safzira has spoken.
Panic.
What?
Panic, remember when we go in to announce her before she speaks?
I can't remember the name. No, I'll just be
Safzira,
I'll be
Capulet,
bodyguard
Montague.
now because, Sir. What's the name?
I'll do it. You be bodyguard.
Okay, I'll be bodyguard. I'll put me stuff back on.
Right,
I'm
okay.
just being all smart and casual about it. Right.
But if they challenge that you're too little for a bodyguard, just do your fucking massive thing, and then they'll be like, "Oh
I
shit!"
can't
Okay.
in enclosed spaces. I can't. I have to be outside.
They've got a massive house. Look at it. We've been stood
If it's
outside
big
of it
enough,
for
I'll
less
do
than
it.
10 minutes.
Anyway, we're here.
So as you approach the front door,
I see the sweat pouring off Jen's face. We're here.
with the clock tower, which you've now walked past a couple of times, and you approach the front door at the address that Zashik has given you. It's not the biggest house in the Duskwater, but it is certainly very stately. It's bigger than really any of the homes that you've been into, bar the Palace of Heart's Desire. It's old. There's lots of wrought iron. There's lots of kind of like Gothic Victorian features. It's very much kind of what you envision for a family like this. And you can see where kind of the house has been extended several times. It has all the hallmarks of wealth, but in the Duskwater, covered in dust, obviously. There are two doormen, one stood on either side of the front entrance, and you have to take a couple of steps up to get to the front door. Both doormen are armed with spears, very traditional. One of them steps forward. State your purpose.
Good day, sir. We are the Unforged Kin, heralded by Sir Safzira, Capulet, Montague, and we have an appointment with the proprietors of this house.
Not the Unforged Kin. That's a different campaign.
No, that's a different
Excellent.
We never chose a name of this one, did we? Fuck.
No, hag killers or something stupid that we went that
Yeah,
stupid.
never mind. So I don't say that because I just went somewhere else. I say, good day, sir. Good day, good sir. Sir Safzira, Capulet, Montague of House Montague for an appointment with the proprietors of this establishment.
Are you the 10:30?
Yeah.
Right. Lovely. I shall let the Umbridges know that you've arrived.
Tee-hee.
It's like a dentist appointment.
You dick.
Hilarious.
I'm going to give him like a really
One moment.
over-exaggerated bow and be like, thank you.
Sarah's just going to nod her head ever so slightly.
The other guard steps forward to kind of block the central part of the door. The first guard just steps inside for a moment. You hear like a bell kind of ring inside, and then he steps back outside. Next thing, the door's open, and a figure is stood in front of you. They don't speak. They wear the kind of similar clothes to what you saw Thinnings wearing in the Palace of Heart's Desire, the kind of uniformed butler garments, but they have a hood that's pulled up over their face. They don't say a word to you, but they turn around and lead you down the hallway. It's dark and dreary in this building. They stop off at a door and they gesture inside.
I'm gonna open the door and then hold the door open to let Safzira walk through first.
She's going to walk through as regally as she possibly can in her armour, and bear in mind she's a very proud elf. So, yeah.
Okay.
This is going to go so badly.
This is going to go really horribly. Blackberry is trying very hard not to laugh.
So, Safzira entering the room first, you can see that this is a parlour. There are some comfortable looking settees with like a coffee table that's set out with beverages and little sandwiches and things like that, and biscuits. And
What happened?
sat on one of the sofas is a very stately-looking woman, and stood behind her with his hand just on the back of the sofa is a very stately-looking man. You, of course, all recognise both of these. You saw them during the Winter's Aspect Festival. The man gestures for you to take a seat, while the silent butler just closes the door behind you as you all enter.
I don't think this is going to work.
Sir Safzira, Capulet Montague, or 10:30.
The woman on the sofa. Yes, welcome. Come and sit down.
Safzira's going to sit in the middle, right in front of them.
Sit just to a side.
Won't you have a seat, all of you?
Yeah. I'm going to sit on
Gonna get sit down.
narrow shoulder. Just pure habit.
Yeah, Blackberry's going to perch.
And how about a nice beverage? Any of you partial to tea?
Only
Tea
if
would be marvellous, thank you.
Yep.
Anybody else for tea?
Yeah.
no,
right.
thank you.
Yeah, Blackberry will take
Yes,
it.
please.
She just clicks her fingers, and from a door in the back of the room, another hooded figure, same uniform, comes in, reaches out and pours a couple of cups of tea on saucers, which are passed to Blackberry and Safzira. They take a step back and just sort of cross their hands in front of them.
As they pass the tea to Safzira, I'm going to take a sip.
Oh
and
my
pass it back.
god.
Okay.
Safzira's going to give you a look.
Survival check.
You die.
What? 15.
Okay, so you take a sip. It's tea. It's very flavoursome. It seems quite fresh. You're not much of a tea drinker, but you think that this is probably quite good quality tea.
Hand it back and I go,
You don't detect any poisons.
it's not to the usual standard, but it'll suffice for you.
God.
Oh my god.
The servant backs away out of the room and shuts the door almost silently behind them. Well, I understand that you wished to have a meeting with us.
Yes. Although
You're
Safzira
friends of Zashi Cascal,
we are indeed.
and you are the speaker of the group.
Well, she's going to gesture towards Larrick and say, "This here he is my ninja advisor."
I think you broke Jen.
He's got a fucking deadpan face when she says it as well, and he's just sat there with his arms in his lap.
She takes a sip of her own tea.
Panic is pissing us
uh,
over now.
Anybody who wants to can roll an insight check
Oh, I'm
on
so
the pair of them.
Gotta see what's going on inside the
Ninja advisor.
This is my ninja advisor.
Just
Oh,
no, 18.
That's the title of the episode, guys.
Ninja advisor. Yes.
Ninja
My ninja advisor.
Okay, brilliant.
Oh my god.
How did everyone do on the insights then?
18.
14.
I got technically a nat
Okay.
20, but 27.
Okay. So anybody who rolled above a 14 just sees on the back of the sofa the hand of the man who you gather is Vimos Umbridge, just tighten, white-knuckled, on the back of the sofa, and you notice Lavari's hand just ever so slightly quaking as she takes a sip of her tea. She puts it down. Right. Well, that being very interesting, I thought I'd best invite you for tea. I understand that there's something that you might be able to do for us.
Indeed. I believe we can come to an agreement. Sarah's generally going, I can't remember what we're doing here.
I'm just gonna gently tap her on the leg. Just be like, do like a slow down motion.
I'm going to lean across and say, perhaps the Sir would like one of their advisors to aid them.
Take another sip of her tea and be like, oh yes, that would be most delightful.
Raven Queen, take me now.
What is it that you were led to believe we could help you with?
Well, Zashik informed us that you had taken up the mantle of attempting to find our missing necromancer.
Bollocks.
Yes.
Did you see our notice in the Fool's Errand?
We did.
That was you.
That
Yes.
was you.
Yes, it was. I wasn't quite expecting Zashik to take on the task of contacting us, but nevertheless. We do always enjoy tea with him.
He's a delight.
Yeah,
He is.
He's been most kind.
What
He has. Has he?
what information can you give
Yeah.
us?
Well, our necromancer, Latathis, has been missing for a couple of weeks now. He is in our service, although not in everyone's service, I must say, but he has been very useful in supplying us with our rentals, and, well, they don't necessarily last forever, you see.
Baxter is going to gesture towards the door. The rentals who greeted us?
Some of them, yes. Mostly ones who staff the clock tower. It's problematic.
I see.
Our business is very much dependent on discretion, and the managing of the clock tower itself is very important to the city.
And is there... Please do tell me if it's too pertinent to ask. Is there any reason you have not found another necromancer? I mean, there are plenty in the city.
Latathis is discreet. It is well known we staff both our household and the club with undead, but not necessarily by whom, and our patrons like it that way.
Is there a
What do you
reason for
believe?
that?
Mostly that they do not know the dealings of our business, and we do not know the dealings of theirs. It works very well.
Safzira's just gonna nod and take another sip of her tea.
Is there any leads you have potentially on the whereabouts of your necromancer? Or did they just go missing?
I don't necessarily spend too much time learning about our employees. However, I understand that he has a home elsewhere in the city. He lives over in the Plaza district, on the outskirts of the steps. I have his address, which I can give to you.
Yes.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
Trying to suss out whether or not she does try to keep her employees at arm's length.
Yeah.
Whether she maybe likes to know a bit more about them.
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
It doesn't matter.
No, I can't.
It doesn't matter.
No.
It's all
I
good.
can't tell that at all. It is important that the details of your investigation only come back to us.
Of course.
And any information that you find about the Umbridges or our business, I would appreciate that you keep that to yourselves as well. We will pay extra for you to hand over any evidence that you might find on that front. The Umber Belfry has no shortage of cash.
Where Safzira's going to sort of look up and say, we were hoping potentially, or I was hoping potentially, for entry into the club. You see, we weren't supposed to be staying here, and now with all the gates closed, I find I'm in need of some entertainment.
I see. Well, our club is very exclusive. Membership is reserved for those of a certain lineage.
House Capulet Montague of Faerun has lineage for eons.
I'm afraid that I have not heard of House Capulet Montague.
It's far north.
Indeed. And how is it that an ex-employee of my son comes to be a squire of Sir Safzira Capulet Montague?
Fuck.
Sorry, what?
That is northern for... I beg your pardon?
Right, fuck it.
Not untrue.
How did he know?
Vimos, who has otherwise been entirely silent during this exchange, clears his throat. I saw you. The one occasion I managed to visit the carnival. You were younger. But I recognize you.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, fair. From what we've heard, you pretty much wrote him off, right? Why would you be visiting?
He was a disappointment. But I was curious about where his adventures had taken him. The last I knew, he was running a carnival in the Shadowfell. And then we received word that, in fact, for many years, he had somehow acquired a Fae carnival.
Yeah, it was
One
pretty
that
good.
seems to traverse realms.
Yeah, we went a few places.
Never staying put for longer than 24 hours. Not returning anywhere anytime soon.
Almost like he was on the run.
Maybe. Either way, I don't think that he ever knew I was there.
Look, I know you call him a disappointment, but they were happy and they created something great that brought happiness to a lot of people.
Well, yes, I suppose a peasant would be able to bring happiness to other peasants, wouldn't he?
And he did introduce me to my ninja advisor.
No, that's gone now, mate. They've rustled us.
No, keep it up. I want to hear more.
No, please.
No, please, continue.
No, please. I insist.
Sorry, are you referring to your son as a peasant?
No. Referring to my son as a peasant.
Right, I see.
Referring to Nerix. Incidentally, our previous clock tower engineer, whom
Was a bit
we
of a-
clothed and we
Bit of a running
paid.
theme. Your old one
Well,
ran
he
off.
left of his own
your new
accord.
one's Run off.
But
The new one, as far as I'm aware, was very much satisfied with his employment. We paid him well. He was able to afford an apartment in the Plaza District.
Is that a nice place?
how long has he been
I don't
missing?
know.
That's pretty good.
It's nicer than
Right.
others. He's been missing for about 2 weeks, as my wife said.
and no one has gone to search for him so far.
Certainly we have not.
You've not.
However,
sent
his
anyone else?
not yet, but his creations are still functional.
Which would potentially imply that he is still alive.
That's the thinking.
Why haven't you sent anyone to his place of dwelling?
Because we were hoping to pay someone to do that for us. And initially we weren't aware that he was missing.
How do you mean?
Well, we didn't require anything from him.
Or he's on bank.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Well, as I said, he doesn't only work for us.
Right, but surely you've got gods and people that work for you. Why pay us?
Because we have no desire for our existing living employees to know more about our business than we would like. It is ever so hard to find a good servant these days.
I'm sure, yeah, we have that problem all the time.
Yeah, in the mansion.
Yeah, in the north.
Yeah.
So we'll check out his home and we'll see if we can find anything, yeah?
Yes, please.
What's the fee?
Well, why don't you tell us what you think is reasonable?
10,000 gold?
I said reasonable.
5,000 gold.
20,000. Which way?
You'd like 5,000 gold to go across the city and investigate a necromancer's house.
It's a long way. Like,
No, we'd
taxis
like
are ridiculous.
I'd say we'd like 5,000 gold, or we can haggle. Not just to go across the city and look at a house, but to go across the city, look at the house, find the location of an employee. You do not want to be found by anybody else because you need discreetness around your business and to potentially hide any evidence we find.
This is why he's my advisor.
And a ninja.
So Vimos,
Ninja advisor.
Larrick, is Vimos is looking at you, Larrick, with a very cold glare, but you see Lavari is smiling at you, just the corners of her mouth tipped up behind her teacup, and she takes a sip. When Vimos doesn't say anything, she puts the teacup back down, places it on the table. This whole time, the room is just silent whilst you look at her. All right. But we want a full conclusion. We want to know where he is.
Done.
We want to know what's become of him.
Done.
We want to make sure that anything that he might have pocketed away into his house on us and our business has been retrieved and disposed of.
Done. I'll burn it in front
And
of
is that to be brought back and disposed by yourselves?
Yes.
Very well. It might be good to chuck into the mix the reward of maybe some information if we needed it.
What kind of information?
Well, we can have a think while we're having a look for your missing man.
You can have a think. But what I will say now is that if any of it is pertinent to any of our members, the answer is no.
Understandable.
All right. Any more tea for anybody?
I'm going to stand up and I'm going to hold my hand out to Vemos. We got a deal then?
He looks at your hand
I'll wash this
and
one.
nods down to his wife. She reaches up and goes to shake your hand, but she does it in the, like you're holding your hand out straight, and she reaches a hand and puts it out to you like this.
I don't know what that is because I grew up in a circus, so I just take her hand and I sort of go.
Do a curtsy. You got a curtsy while you do that.
He just goes out, he goes.
So she kind of snatches her hand away like there's something really wrong with you. And it might be catching.
Safzira knows what she's supposed to do. Can she get up and go, "Milady," and take her hand and offer her her hand?
Yes.
And she gives it a little kiss.
Safzira's full of love today, apparently.
She accepts the gesture and again draws her hand back.
Obviously, Safzira is much cleaner than the rest of them because she washed this morning. None of them did. So she's looking lovely, shiny and clean and smelling beautiful.
We washed? Jesus
You never said you washed.
We've said it multiple times.
Yeah, we actually said it multiple times, actually. Thank you. I think I'll find that I've been scrubbed clean.
So,
Good day.
if our business is concluded, we'll take our leave and leave you to the rest of your day.
All right. Thank you for coming.
No,
Thank you for the tea. It was most wonderful. I haven't had a good cup of tea in what feels like months.
A cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Tap a key.
A cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Lovely cup of tea.
Cup of tea, yeah. Anyway, we better go.
Good day.
Good day.
Fare thee well.
Good day.
Good day. And again, she clicks her fingers. One of the servants comes in, opens the door silently, and waits for you all to file out.
Before we leave, as we're leaving, could I just start up my my Eyes of the Grave?
Sure.
And it just, I get, just, no, actually, there's no point. No, there's no point. So I'm in a room, I'm in a house full of walls and rooms, it's not going to work. Unless they're half walls and they're not total cover, it's all good.
Okay.
Ignore me.
So you head out the house. The door is opened by one of these silent servants. Outside you see these two guards.
Give him a nod.
The door is shut behind you. Again, they kind of stand apart for you to go through, but the moment you've stepped away, they stand in front of the doors.
I'm gonna just carry on and lead everyone. I'm gonna lead everyone down the street a bit, just like discreetly going, fucking come on.
What were you doing then?
butchering.
All right. We
But
just
you're
saw
trying to-
this.
Trying to do the thing again, yeah? Yeah, you're trying to do the thing again. Get your hands off me.
We are down the street and we are out of earshot of the guards.
Mm-hmm.
I want to turn to everyone and go, right, so they're definitely not going to pay us, right?
Probably not, no.
No, it was very disconcerting being in there. All
They
those
might
dead
pay
people
us,
around.
but they'll probably kill us afterwards.
They've got enough people they could use for this job. They've chosen complete randoms.
Because
No one's going to notice, no connections. We do this job, they're going to not pay us, possibly try and kill us.
Yeah, I think both. Because we can't get paid if we're dead.
They agreed to 5,000 far too easily. My liking.
It's almost like we should have had a read of them before we left while we were making the deal. So if there's a
I couldn't
word
make
for
no heads or
that.
tail of them.
No, I couldn't. Yeah, damn it. We should have done more thinking about that. Anyway, what if we just... yeah.
Well, I mean, what if we go along and have a look, and any information we do find, then we can decide after.
It's the best bet. And if we do find something, I think it might be worth keeping something back as an insurance.
Let's actually see what
I really don't feel comfortable helping
they're hiding.
necromancers, just
No.
all that crap.
But the families are a way to potentially try and get to Roland.
They are. As long as they don't kill us in the process. We just got to be careful here. I'm not saying not do it. I just think we need to be smart.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, since
And
we're
maybe, I don't know, maybe Sir Safzira of House Capulet Montague, maybe we park them for now.
you're
I think that ship sailed, mate.
Saf, you're retired.
But then I won't get offered more tea.
You will, but
No, I think
it'll
they'll
probably
still
be
offer
full
us
of
tea before they
poison.
kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we maybe need to be smarter about this, because these are dangerous people.
Very
I don't-
dangerous people.
Yep.
Okay, so
it'll be
she's going to
So are you guys just like walking while you do this, or you just stood in the street?
walking and
You found
talking
like a back alley somewhere?
at the same
Yeah,
time.
no, we went down the street out of earshot and tucked in behind whatever, an alley's somewhere quiet.
Okay. Which direction are you heading into?
Well, this is what I was about to say in voices. Well, if we're going to go to the Plaza District,
The Plaza,
Plaza District,
right? Plaza.
we could swing by the Fool's Errand and pick up that job for going in the ruins on the
Yeah.
way, and then we swing in, go there, and go, oh, he's here, he's dead or whatever, and then go tell them.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Works.
And potentially have a quick drink because they didn't offer me a tea. I asked for one and I didn't get given one.
It's very rude.
It's
of them,
almost
especially
like
for such posh
someone
people.
wasn't listening to me when I said, "Yeah, I'll have one." Bit rude.
There were a couple of cups made.
Who could that have been?
You just
I
didn't
don't
drink one,
know.
Bannock.
You weren't no help either, Raven Queen. You could have jumped in.
Hey, don't piss her off, mate. She does
I
weird shit
know
to your
she.
head.
I just you know, she doesn't want to get involved. I've got to do it for her.
So where are we going to go?
Fucking shit.
I see you're in trouble now, mate.
I'm not, because that was a pre-recorded message. Nothing beats the live thing.
A warning
Or
then.
is that just the answer phone, is it?
Yeah, that's it. She's not in. She's busy on the other planes. Are we doing that
So
now?
we so
you're
Fool's
heading-
Errand, and then we'll go and check out this necromancer's house. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 let's do it.
So as you're walking out of the Dust Quarter and heading down towards Dunnage Row, where the Fool's Errand is, you kind of walk through the Dust Quarter and start seeing this gradual transition of very wealthy houses, but dust covered. And then you start going into kind of areas that are, in terms of like the housing levels, they're okay. And then as you advance more into the Drown Quarter, You start to see the kind of more ramshackle homes that you associate with docksides. It's not necessarily that it's like a bad neighborhood, but it's a working class neighborhood, and it's really obvious at this point. And you start heading down towards Drown Quarter. You get most of the way there, and you see people screaming and running towards you, veering out of the way. People are colliding with each other. The Drown Quarter is quite a busy area of town, basically at all hours of the day, but people are actively trying to clear out of the street that you are just about to enter to go towards the
Is it just like
Fool's
mass
Errand.
panic running at us?
Yeah, there's like people just clattering around you, people tripping over each other, screaming.
Can I grab someone as they're running past?
Give me your money.
Yeah, empty your pockets, you can. No.
As he does,
I'm gonna
also
grab
cast
someone.
Detect Thoughts.
I'm gonna grab someone and just go, what the fuck's going on?
So you grab them. They are like still actively trying to pull away and run away. And they turn around. They're like, something huge, something's big.
I'll let them go.
Before you go,
I'm casting
what's your name?
Thoughts on. I'm casting Detect Thoughts and just looking at. I'm scanning the area for people's surface thoughts of.
Okay, so like surface thoughts are basically panic, get away, and again, it's a similar thing. Big monsters, something horrible.
So I say words out loud like big monsters. Sounds like there's multiple of them. Are there any descriptors?
Just gonna pull me staff off my back.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
End of a fucking trilogy.
As you continue heading down the street,
Let's go and have a nosy.
you see these people running towards you, and the street is cleared out as people are just dashing away. You can still hear screaming and some noise. I don't know if you guys remember, but this particular part of the Drown Quarter moves a lot. And so you can see like the streets rearranging themselves as you go, and you advance closer to where the source of the panic is. You do notice as you walk by that there seems to be a greater quantity of keepers walking around in this area. But several of them, rather than actually undertaking any kind of activity, they're usually pulling things down and rearranging the streets. They've stopped. And there's a row of 4 of them just staring down the street in the direction of where the majority of these people have been running from.
Have you ever
As you walk past them,
seen them be still?
they don't turn to look at you.
No. Have they formed like a blockade or something?
No, they just
stopped
stood
the
looking down the street.
God, they're fucking creepy, right?
Okay.
Don't say it out loud, they're right there.
I don't know if they can hear. They got ears? I don't know. Where's these big fucking monsters?
So you continue down the street, just past the keepers, and you come into a section of street. Again, it's not a bad part of town, but it's not as well to do as other places that you've seen, residential areas. And as you round the corner,
Here we go.
you see what everyone's staring at, and the
It's a
cause of
map.
commotion.
Oh, I see nothing. It's really dark.
I see nothing. It's going to be dark.
Oh, for the love of...
Now we're illuminated.
Blackberry, you've got night vision, so you should be able to see. Baxter, you don't. Panic, have you got night vision?
I do. Night vision.
Yeah.
Middle of the
not
day.
night vision.
It's the middle of the day, and
There's
it's
the
dark
daylight on the
vision.
map.
You're in gloom worlds. It's not like bright. It's never bright.
Yeah, but
Dark
we'd
vision.
see.
And
It's
you
not
mean,
pitch
you
black,
mean
is it?
dark vision for a start, because night vision will
Dark
be all
vision.
green.
Sorry.
Splinter
It's because on
Cell.
night vision. On Roll20 it's night vision.
Yeah, I've got 120 feet of it.
I don't actually know why it's so dark, being quite honest with you. There's no reason for it to be dark.
Jesus.
Souls everyone.
It's fine because we had some good times today, didn't we?
Hang on.
People watching.
Let's try that.
Well,
Is that
That's
better?
better.
That's not fair. That's very
Is that
clear.
bright enough?
That looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
a
well,
day.
Anyway,
So what happened?
so it's around the corner of the
Monsters.
street, and you see these three large creatures, which have been the cause of the commotion, caused a stir. They are snarling. They are slavering. They've got large claws. They're all bigger than each of you.
Not for long.
They've got big teeth. The two creatures at the front, you can see where their claws have literally been raking like craters into the cobbles of the street. And the other larger creature stands taller than the others, but it's broader, it's taller, and it is just loudly growling. And you can just see like strings of like red tinged saliva just dripping out of its mouth and landing on the street. There's a slight fizzle in the way that they land, and there's a very powerful smell emanating from this part of the street, which, if anybody would like to roll me a nature check.
Oh, go on then.
Why not?
15 again. That's what
21.
I said.
My rolls have been awful tonight.
6. I got a -1.
I've got 8.
Okay. Larrick and Blackberry, and sorry, Meg, I didn't hear your result. You get a strong smell of ozone
Oh, 22.
with like the. Okay, and Safzira. So it's the strong smell of ozone with like the barest whiff of like sulfur.
Is it the same thing we smell?
But it is very, very strong. You have smelt this smell before. You have smelled this smell before.
Smelled, I believe I said.
This smell is new to you. You have smelled this before.
I've been smelled.
I have been smelled.
You smelled. That was out of sync for me, James. So your mouth moved, and then I heard it when you were facing the other way. You have smelled this smell before. In fact, when you came across the nasty little bastards that were eating the person in the street before. The second time you met Beldark in the end. You smelled this smell when you came across the Lamia. I smell the smell. You know that you're dealing with similar creatures yet again. We'll end it there.
Yikes.
Next session will be straight into combat. Don't know where that was a wicked moment, but there we are.
Fabulous.
Oh
I need to get
my.
a new notepad.
Around that.
I actually wrote notes today, guys.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
I've got about 4 pages.
Get you.
Well, look at all the things that we didn't do today.
We did a lot today. We had a meeting. We made up a whole story.
did.
Now it's a
quite a lot of
ninja
stuff.
now.
You did.
Yeah.
You just think you could have
Ninja.
had combat if you spent less time on your cover story.
All got some new jobs.
But the cover story was great.
Ninja
fun.
advisor.
That was amazing stuff. What are you gonna- Fuck you, Jen. Let us have fun.
I really enjoyed listening to all of you doing that, and internally I was thinking like, they've forgotten that they were seen before. They've forgotten. They've definitely forgotten.